Hello everyone, welcome in our geography session for a standard 12th. We discuss about our third chapter in this video, that is a human settlement and land use. We almost cover the introduction and the settlement pattern in a last videos. Now we discuss about the land use classification. We used a land for several purposes. For example, we use some land for the schools, colleges, as well as some land is under the river area, then some land is under roads, then almost we observe some land is covered by the desert, some area is occupied by the forest area, ice cover also is there. So the utilization of a land for several purposes. We classified that land use in a major two parts, that is a rural land use and urban land use. About the rural land use area, we discuss about the first point, that is the forest. Almost we observe villages and the rural area, and that is covered the surrounding area of that village and rural area by the forest land. Almost the forests are sometime a dense forest are there, sometime moderate type of forest is there, and some are very rare forest trees are available in the surrounding of that rural area. So in rural areas, first land use, that is the forest. Second land use, we always observe that related with the non-agricultural sector is also there. Almost we use a land area for roads, canals, industries, shops, bank, post and other services, that is related with secondary and tertiary activities. So these all things are related with the land use other than agricultural sector. Then third, that is the barren and wasteland. Almost a land which we not utilize for agricultural purpose and any other purpose, that is a barren land and wasteland. Almost there is the barren hilly terrains are there. The hilly region where we cannot that region for the agriculture purpose and any other purpose. Almost rain shadow area with the hilly areas in a hilly region, it is under in this type. Then desert land is also there. We cannot utilize a sandy soil for the settlement purpose and as well as the agricultural purpose and other purpose. We do not develop our economy with the help of that barren hilly terrace, desert land and ravines area. So these three are included in a barren and wasteland. Then fourth, the area under permanent settlement is also there. The area under permanent settlements also permanent pasture and grazing lands is there. Almost this area is under a panchayats and the almost gram panchayat and government sector. They are very small part, remaining very small area is with a private owner, but almost the area under pasture and the grazing land is owned by the governments, and we can say the local gram panchayat is also there. Then next, that is the area under miscellaneous trees. Area under miscellaneous trees, crops and growths. This area is not included in a net zone area. The agricultural practice is not possible related with this area, means agriculture practice which is related with the crops, grain crops are there, pulses are there. But other than this crop, this area is utilized for the miscellaneous trees. For example, we can use this area for a variety of fruits farming. Almost the height of trees are more than the crops. So this is important for the miscellaneous tree. Mixed type of trees are there, as well as we use this land for the agriculture, but horticulture type of agriculture is there. Then next, that is a culturable wasteland. So this is the any land which is left fallow for more than 5 years. More than 5 years is very important for the culturable wasteland. It is left fallow for more than 5 years is included in this category. It can be brought under cultivation after improving the quality of that soil or improving it through the reclamation practices. Then seventh, that is a current fallow. This is the land which is left without cultivation for 1 or less than only 1 year. Following is a culturable practice adapted for the giving and the land rest. Almost this current fallow land is only left for 1 or less than 1 year. After the recover the fertility of that soil, that land is again used under the cultivation. Then next, that is the fallow other than the current fallow. So this is land is also cultivable land which is left uncultivated for more than a year but less than 5 years. In between 1 to 5 year gap is there for the recovery of the quality of that soil. If the land is left uncultivated for more than 5 years, almost in this fallow other than the current fallow, the land is only left for 1 to 5 years. But if the land is uncultivated for more than 5 years, it would be categorized as culturable wasteland. Then next, ninth, the net area sown. The land is almost physically extent of land on which crop are sown and harvested is known as a net sown area. Means a agricultural area where the agriculture practice is there, present is there. The farmer use that land for the harvesting as well as the sowing and harvesting. Such land is included in a net area of sown. So in this way we cover the all ninth categories which is related with the rural land use classification. First forest, then second non-agricultural use, third barren and wasteland, then fourth area under permanent pasture and grazing, then fifth area under miscellaneous trees, crops and growths, then sixth culturable wasteland, seventh current fallow, eighth fallow other than the current fallow, and last net area sown. These are the land use related with the rural area. Okay, thank you.